Okay, Christmas is coming, and that means I have to use my poorly wrapping skills.
You love a good gift
Now,
bag.
here's the thing, though. This is good for me. Apparently, people love a gift more if it's poorly wrapped.
I'll tell you why I think that is before we even go into this. If it's poorly wrapped, it means you did it yourself. You took the time and tried to make it happen. So you're already more emotionally invested in what you're giving to somebody. Right. And when kids do it, it usually is way too much tape. The paper's kind of bubbly, but you could tell they did it themselves, which makes it more special. That's my thought.
All right, they did a whole study on this, and they found that close friends and family are more likely to dislike a gift when it's wrapped perfectly.
Sure.
Because they can kind of tell, I guess, easier what may be in it.
That, but also, was it wrapped at the store? Is it a little less personal? You know, some people, though, I've seen some people who gift wrap their own, and they're like super OCD good at it. Like, legitimately, they have out the straight line rulers and everything else, and they can even match up the patterns on the paper. It's impressive, but it's also overwhelming.
They say when we receive a gift from a friend, we use the wrapping as a cue about the gift inside and form expectations. If it's wrapped neatly, we set high expectations, and it's hard for the gift to live up to those expectations.
Well, yeah, think about it. If it looks like it's super well wrapped in fancy wrapping paper, you think it's going to be maybe high-end jewelry or something, and then you open it up and it's, a thing of fudge.
Now, on the other hand, the research
which, by the way, I love fudge. Just
that acquaintances like coworkers and neighbors do actually judge the gift by its wrapping. This is because in a more ambiguous relationship, the recipient takes the wrapping as a cue about how the gift giver feels instead of the gift itself.
Right, because it's like, okay, you took the time to make it look pretty.
Right.
So yeah,
you did your best on it. I'm happy about that. Depends on who you're giving the gift to.
That's what I was going to say. It depends on who you're giving it to.
Yeah.
It depends on what's in it. Quite frankly, I'm more of a gifter than a getter. My joy comes from finding the perfect gift, whether it's funny or sweet, or I know it's something that they want and they wouldn't get for themselves. So I don't spend as much time on the wrapping as I do on the contents, personally.
Get more info on, the wrapping on your gifts this year right now. Yes FM Facebook, Twitter at 967 Yes FM, and the Mercy Morning page at yesfm.com.